Number 5. Exterior updates. The visual transformation of the 2026 Gladiator centers around practical functionality rather than flashy redesigns, but these changes will make a real difference in your daily ownership experience. The most significant update addresses one of the biggest complaints from current owners. The time-consuming door removal process is getting a complete overhaul with a new tool-free door hinge system. Anyone who's owned a Gladiator knows the frustration of planning a perfect weekend trail run, only to spend 20 minutes in the garage wrestling with tools just to remove the doors. This engineering improvement eliminates the need for tools when converting from enclosed to open-air configuration, therefore making weekend adventures more spontaneous when you can drop the doors in minutes rather than dedicating serious time to the conversion process. The color palette is expanding with Goldilocks Metallic joining the lineup, offering a sophisticated finish that elevates the truck's premium positioning. But enthusiasts will be more excited about the return of Rain Purple. This distinctive color option was discontinued, but customer demand brought it back, therefore proving that Jeep is listening to their most passionate buyers. But the juice color is getting discontinued as part of Stellantis' portfolio refinement strategy. Interior changes remain minimal, but the 12.3-inch Uconnect 5 touchscreen continues as the largest in the midsize pickup segment. The system maintains wireless connectivity, but what sets it apart is the integrated off-road trail guides covering all 68 Jeep Badge of Honor trails, a feature no competitor can match. These styling updates are nice, but they pale in comparison to what's happening under the hood, which brings us to the announcement that's been years in the making. Number 4. Hemi is here, finally. After years of speculation and enthusiast demands, Jeep CEO Bob Brotterdorf officially confirmed that the 6.4-liter Hemi V8 will be offered in the Gladiator lineup, but not for the 2026 model year. This represents the most significant powertrain announcement in the truck's history, but the timing creates an interesting dilemma for potential buyers. The 392 Hemi, already proven in the Wrangler Rubicon 392, will produce 470 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque when it arrives in the Gladiator. To put this in perspective, that's 185 additional horsepower over the current 3.6-liter V6, therefore transforming the Gladiator from a capable truck into a performance powerhouse. But this also means the Gladiator will become the only midsize pickup offering a V8 option once competitors have moved to smaller turbocharged engines. Picture yourself merging onto a busy highway with a heavy trailer in tow, watching other trucks struggle to maintain speed while you effortlessly pull ahead. That's the real-world difference 470 horsepower makes compared to the current 285 horsepower setup. But the V8's impact goes beyond just towing. It transforms every driving experience from mundane daily commuting to weekend off-road adventures. But industry speculation suggests a 2027 model year introduction or late 2026 availability. Therefore, 2026 buyers face a crucial decision: purchase now with the proven 285 horsepower V6, or wait for the dramatically more powerful V8 variant. But this also means fuel economy will take a significant hit, creating the classic performance versus efficiency trade-off that defines American truck culture. While that V8 sounds incredible, the reality is that most buyers won't wait for it, which makes the current pricing situation even more important, especially for our neighbors to the north. Number 3. Price drop in Canada. Canadian buyers are experiencing the most dramatic pricing restructuring in years, but these changes reveal deeper market realities that Stellantis can no longer ignore. The Sport S trim now starts at 49,995 Canadian dollars, down from 63,190 in the last year, a reduction of over 13,000 that makes the Gladiator significantly more accessible to Canadian buyers. But this isn't just a simple price cut. It's a comprehensive lineup restructuring that extends across all trim levels. The Willys drops to 54,995 Canadian dollars, while both Mojave and Rubicon trims are repositioned at 64,995 Canadian dollars, therefore creating clearer value propositions throughout the range. But these reductions represent Stellantis acknowledging that the Gladiator was priced too aggressively compared to competitors like the Ford Ranger and Toyota Tacoma. For Canadian truck buyers who've been watching Gladiator prices climb beyond reach while their neighbors drive similar trucks for thousands less, this represents a fundamental shift. The pricing restructuring brings the Gladiator back into consideration for buyers who want its unique open-air capability but couldn't justify the premium over more conventional alternatives. Lower prices are great, but they're meaningless if you're not getting enough equipment for your money, which is where the next change becomes crucial. Number 2. More standard features. The 2026 Gladiator is becoming a better value proposition through strategic standard equipment additions, but these aren't flashy upgrades. They're practical improvements that address real ownership complaints. The 8-speed automatic transmission is now standard across all trim levels, eliminating the manual transmission option entirely, but ensuring consistent performance and fuel economy across the lineup. But the most significant change for entry-level buyers is the addition of power locks and power windows as standard equipment on the base sport trim. This addresses previous criticism about the entry-level model's sparse equipment list, but it also reflects how modern buyers expect these features as basic rather than luxury items. Therefore, the starting price point becomes more palatable without compromising the advanced off-road hardware that differentiates the Gladiator. Nothing kills the excitement of showing off your new truck like having to manually crank down windows or fumble with manual locks when friends are watching. These power convenience features eliminate those embarrassing moments while making daily use more civilized, but they also signal that even the base Gladiator is getting serious about competing with mainstream pickups. But what really matters for serious users is that off-road specific equipment remains unchanged while becoming more accessible. The TrailCam off-road camera system, trail-rated and desert-rated certifications, and 31.5-inch water-fording capability maintain the vehicle's position as the most capable off-road pickup in its class. Therefore, these refinements make the Gladiator's unique capabilities available to a broader range of buyers without diluting what makes it special. These improvements are solid, but they're overshadowed by what Stellantis decided not to do, which represents the biggest story of the 2026 model year. Number 1. Plug-in hybrid is not happening. The cancellation of the Gladiator 4xe plug-in hybrid represents the biggest missed opportunity in the truck's history, but this decision reveals fundamental shifts in Stellantis' electrification strategy. Originally announced by former Jeep CEO Antonio Filosa in May 2024, the 4xe was positioned to be the most substantial upgrade in the Gladiator's history, but changing market conditions led to its complete cancellation. But what buyers are losing is staggering in scope. The cancelled variant would have featured a 2.0-liter turbocharged Hurricane i4 engine paired with electric motors, producing a combined 375 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. That represents a massive 90 horsepower and 210 pound-feet increase over the current 3.6-liter V6, therefore transforming the Gladiator's performance character entirely. But the advantages extended far beyond raw power. The system would have utilized ZF's advanced transmission with a 215 horsepower electric motor, providing up to 31 miles of electric-only range and the capability to reach 74.5 miles per hour on electric power alone. Therefore, the Gladiator would have become both the most powerful and most efficient variant ever produced, but also offered silent electric operation for quiet backcountry exploration. Imagine approaching wildlife on a morning hunt without the rumble of an engine announcing your presence, or setting up camp without disturbing the natural quiet that drew you to remote locations in the first place. That silent electric capability would have opened entirely new possibilities for outdoor enthusiasts who value both performance and environmental respect. But now those scenarios remain impossible with traditional powertrains. The cancellation came as part of Stellantis' broader retreat from aggressive electrification plans, but it also followed similar decisions to cancel the Ram 1500 REV electric pickup. Internal memos cited reassessing product strategy amid evolving customer preferences, but this eliminates the most significant planned upgrade and leaves Jeep without an electrified option in the increasingly competitive midsize pickup segment. But for off-road enthusiasts, the loss goes deeper than specifications. Electric motors provide instant torque delivery that would have been particularly valuable for rock crawling and technical terrain, but the silent operation would have enabled a completely different type of backcountry experience. Therefore, buyers miss out on substantially improved performance, better fuel economy, and enhanced low-speed off-road capability that would have been uniquely appealing to the Gladiator's core enthusiast base. But this decision also reflects broader market realities that Stellantis couldn't ignore. Hybrid and electric vehicle adoption hasn't met initial projections, but the complexity and cost of developing the 4xe system may not have justified the investment given current sales volumes. Therefore, the cancellation represents strategic patience rather than technical inability, but it leaves the Gladiator relying on traditional powertrains while competitors introduce electrified alternatives. The 2026 Jeep Gladiator represents strategic refinement rather than revolutionary change. But these 5 modifications reveal a manufacturer responding to market pressures while preserving what makes this truck unique. The cancelled hybrid eliminates the biggest planned upgrade, while the confirmed V8 option suggests traditional performance remains the priority. But Canadian pricing restructuring and improved standard equipment make the current truck more accessible than ever. Therefore, buyers face a fascinating choice: embrace the proven capability and better value of the 2026 model, or wait for the promised V8 variant that would transform the Gladiator into something the midsize pickup segment has never seen before. With these updates, the Gladiator becomes appealing to a broader range of customers, but can it keep pace with more versatile rivals like the Chevy Colorado? If you find Chevy's conventional design more appealing, then make sure to check out our video that explains every trim level offered in the 2026 model: capable workhorse, strong off-road performer, or versatile commuter. This truck can be anything if you choose the right trim.